Today, the special committee investigating the death of Ronald Green is asking Governor John Bel Edwards to testify.
That's right. Ronald Green is the black man who died in state police custody in 2019 outside of Monroe that sparked harsh backlash at state police. And NBC Local 33's Rachel Riley is live at the Capitol. She sat in on the meeting and brings us the latest. Rachel.
Well, that request came from the committee after they gained access to the journal of former LSP head Colonel Kevin Reeves. Now, the frustration didn't stop there. Lawmakers are also directing it towards Lieutenant Colonel Chris Askew.
And you're telling me that in the one time that somebody died, you had very little discussion leading up to meeting with the ultimate boss of state police and the governor of Louisiana.
Governor John Bel Edwards is facing continued questions about what he knew about Green's death and when. He's been asked to testify in a few weeks. Lawmakers on the special Ronald Green committee also frustrated trying to get details from former Internal Affairs Lieutenant Colonel Chris Askew.
Somehow you guys are being less than honest with us.
A doctor in Arkansas who did the autopsy said state police noted Ronald Green died from a car accident, but the doctor said the head injuries weren't consistent with that.
They informed me that his head injuries were caused by, and he put in quotes, tree branches.
Askew says when he showed the Clary video to different parties like the governor or other staff, he couldn't recall what was said.
What was the nature of the comments as the video was unfolding?
And I would liken it to a general shock and disturb.
The video appeared in September of 2020. In October, the governor reportedly saw it, and then it finally made its way to District Attorney Belton in April of 2021. Former LSP Superintendent Colonel Kevin Reeves notes in his journal to open an IA investigation. However, it didn't happen until more than a year later.
Why didn't that happen?
I don't know, sir.
And after repeated questioning, Askew agrees there were criminal activities in the death of Ronald Green.
Yes, I would agree.
You'd agree that it was criminal?
Yes, sir.
The committee requested the governor for June 16th, and we reached out to the governor's office for reaction. They said, quote, we are confident that this testimony will demonstrate that neither the governor nor anyone on his staff had any role in the attempt to cover up the facts related to Mr. Green's death. So stay up to date on brproud.com. Live from the Capitol, Rachel Riley, NBC Local 33 News.
All right, a lot unfolding in that hearing, Rachel. Thank you so much for that recap.